Hi, I'm Bonnie Barker. I'm with BonnieBayCrochet.com, and I wanted to demonstrate for you the arrow stitch. I'm going to start off by using just a small swatch of single crochet. Okay, I'm at the end of the row. I'm going to chain 2 for a turning, and I'm going to begin by putting a double crochet in the first stitch. Now I'm going to work a treble crochet, but I'm also going to skip 1, 2, 3 stitches, and then the 4th stitch I'm going to work that treble crochet. Okay, now I'm going to want this treble crochet to show, especially if assuming this is my front side of the piece. I'm going to work 3 double crochets, but I'm going to work them behind the treble crochet, so that the treble crochet is in the front and the 3 double crochet are behind in the back. Okay. Now all we're going to do is repeat that across the row. We're going to skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. We're going to treble crochet in the 4th, like so. And we're going to work double crochet again behind, it's going to be kind of hard to see, behind the treble crochet. Like so. Okay, I'll do it one more time for you, and then we'll come back and do row 2. Okay, you have your treble crochet. Now I need to do 3 behind. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm going to finish out the row, and I'll come right back. Okay, I also wanted to show you how I like to end the row. Depending on your stitch count, sometimes you have enough stitches to have that extra stitch in a stitch by itself. In this case, I do not. And a lot of times this arrow stitch requires maybe 1 extra stitch than perhaps the other stitches that I'm including in my projects. And so what I often do is I will have an increase at the end of the row, but simply by putting the ending double crochet in the same stitch that I worked the treble crochet in, like that. And it's no problem at all. We can always reduce the stitch count later on in the project. Okay, for turning, I'm going to chain 3, going to turn. That chain 3 now is going to act as my double crochet. So if we use the stitch in this way, you will decrease your stitch by 1. If this is all too confusing and too mathematical, just ignore what I'm saying. But for those of you who are very interested in keeping an even stitch count, you did increase in this last row by using the turning chain and not working in the turning chain, coming back through the next time. You will have returned to your original stitch count. Okay, so now we are going to simply start by working a treble crochet in the treble crochet that we just worked. And you can see the treble crochet, they have more the open hole there. That is your treble crochet. So let's just go ahead and work a treble crochet in that stitch. Okay, now we have the back side of the work facing us. Therefore, we're going to want the side that's behind us to show, which means we're going to have to work the double crochets in front of the treble crochet we just worked. Just trust me on this. So make sure row 2 of the arrow stitch, your double crochets are in front of the treble crochet. Like this. Okay, so let's try that again. Again, look for the open hole. That's where your last treble crochet was. and then work 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, like so. Okay, let's do one more, and then I'll finish out the row. 1. That's the treble crochet. Now we're going to work 3 double crochets. 3 double crochets. So this is what the back side of the work should look like about now. Okay, now the back side of your work, you should see these nice arrows coming together like that. You can look at it from different directions. This is, again, a nice motif to break up other motifs in your Aran crochet work. For more information on Aran crochet patterns, just feel free to go to my website, bonniebaycrochet.com, and you can also find a lot of other helpful free videos that will help you on your way to some beautiful projects. Thanks. God bless. Bye-bye.